In the muddy farmlands of Yorkshire was born one of the greatest explorers of all time. He wasn't destined to fight empires. He scouted them and also discovered new lands for the crown. He sailed to the edge of the known world. Today, we're talking about James Cook, a man who set sail and never looked back. James Cook was born in 1728 in the Yorkshire village of Marton, England. The son of a Scottish farm labourer, he rose from obscurity through grit and brilliance. By his late teens, Cook had joined the merchant navy in Whitby, where he mastered navigation and cartography. His charts were so precise, they would later help the British win battles. During the 7 Years' War, he proved himself by charting the St. Lawrence River in Canada with unmatched precision. Those maps allowed the British to capture Quebec in 1759. His skills with a compass would help him get noticed. In 1768, the Royal Society and the British Admiralty sent Cook on his first major voyage. Aboard the HMS Endeavour, a converted coal ship chosen for her durability and storage. His task was to observe the transit of Venus from Tahiti, a rare astronomical event. But Cook also carried secret instructions. After Tahiti, he was to sail south and search for the mythical southern continent, Terra Australis Incognita. He never found it, but he found something else. Cook mapped the entirety of New Zealand's coastline, proving it was two separate islands, a feat no one had completed since Abel Tasman first sighted its shores over a century earlier. Then, in April 1770, he sighted the east coast of New Holland, now known as Australia. At Botany Bay, his crew encountered the Gweagal people, part of the Darawal nation. Over the next few months, Cook charted more than 2,000 miles of coastline, and on the 22nd of August 1770, at Possession Island, he claimed the entire east coast for Britain, naming it New South Wales. It would become one of the most controversial moments of Cook's legacy, because the land was never empty, and the map he drew became a blueprint for colonization. In 1772, Cook was sent back to the South Pacific, this time aboard the HMS Resolution, to search for Terra Australis once more. He crossed the Antarctic Circle 3 times, a feat no European had achieved before, and proved that no massive southern continent existed in habitable form. Along the way, he visited Tonga, Easter Island, and the Marquesas, collecting specimens and refining nautical charts with astonishing precision. When he returned to Britain, he was hailed as a national hero, and as one of the finest navigators the world had ever seen. In 1776, Cook set sail one last time, again aboard the HMS Resolution, this time in search of the elusive Northwest Passage, a sea route linking the Pacific and Atlantic through the Arctic. In 1778, he reached the Hawaiian Islands, becoming the first known European to set foot there. His arrival coincided with a local festival, and some Hawaiians believed he was a divine figure. Cook moved on quickly, charting the Pacific Northwest, including parts of Oregon, British Columbia, and Alaska, before reaching the Bering Strait, where ice blocked his path. Forced to turn back, he returned to Hawaii in early 1779. But this time, tensions rose. A dispute over a stolen boat led Cook to attempt taking a local chief hostage, a tactic he had used elsewhere. But here, it sparked a deadly confrontation. On the 14th of February 1779, at Kealakekua Bay, Cook was struck and stabbed to death in the surf. He was 50 years old. To some, he was a brilliant navigator. To others, the quiet beginning of invasion. Cook wasn't a conqueror in name. However, his maps became tools of empire. He sailed for science, but colonization followed in his wake. He didn't build cities or command armies, but he helped redraw the map of the modern world. From a Yorkshire farm boy to the furthest corners of the Pacific, his story is one of exploration and its consequences. However you see him, visionary, intruder, or both, his impact was irreversible. What's your take? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how you see James Cook. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe for more deep dives, and ring that bell so you never miss what's next.